Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back to another episode on Flash Thoughts. It's your boy Flash, and today's Flash Thought of the day is: when are you gonna make up your mind and stand on that? Right? When are you gonna make up your mind and stand on it? Right? And I say that because, for myself, just like a lot of you guys have been struggling with in the past, in the sense of you don't really know what your purpose is, so you kind of look to do a little bit of everything, right? You get a great idea on whether it's starting a book, starting a business, starting whatever it is, entrepreneurial idea. You get that, and then you believe in that. You feel like that's what God called you to do, and then when life hit, you stray away from it, right? You stray away from it. It's said that God doesn't like people that are lukewarm, right? He wants you to make up your mind. It's either you're gonna be all in or you're not gonna be, right? And I get it. It's harder said than done, but once you make up your mind, you're gonna do it. Not necessarily if you mess up. He just wants you to make up in your mind, make a conscious decision that I'm all in on what you believe that God has called you to do. And I say that in the sense of like, stop letting life move you off of what you know. Stop letting life move you off of what you know, right? And it's all about believing what you hear and not what you see. Believing what you hear and not what you see. You hear God's word. You see the enemy's schemes all around you. You see how life happens. You see how you need finances. You feel like you need this. You see everything around you not going the way that you want it to. But you hear God talking to you, right? And it's time. He's waiting on you. Trust me, God has already laid your life out. He's known you before you formed in your mother's womb. He's already laid your life out. He's just waiting for you to make that conscious decision that, man, God told me this. This is what I'm going to do. No matter what my life look like, this is what I'm going to do, right? And stick with that. That's the enemy's job. The enemy's job is to wait for you to make a conscious decision that you're going to follow God and go after the things that he's called you to go after. And then he's coming full force. Right? He's coming full force. Think about it. When you're out there partying, when you're out there drinking, smoking, sleeping around, doing everything under the sun, the devil doesn't bother you. But the moment you make up in your mind that you're going to now do the God thing, look how life just comes on you. Look how life just comes on top of you. And that's the enemy playing schemes on you. That's letting you know you're on the right path. What you're choosing to do, what God has called you to do, that's what the devil doesn't want you to do. So he'll throw a lot of distractions in your face to make you feel like, man, I can't do this because there's so much going on, right? I can't do this for God right now because I need to clean this up. But God is just waiting for you to do what he told you to do, and then he'll straighten all that out. He'll straighten all that out. He wants to help you. He wants to save you. He wants to be the one to help you along your way, right? It's not necessarily about you doing it in your own strength, right? God is waiting for you to make up in your mind. Stop hopping around. Stop feeling like you can do a million things. Although you might be you might be talented in a lot of areas, you're called to do one thing. Go to God, seek after him, find out what that thing is. Stop starting the book. Stop starting multiple things, right? Because you want to just do everything that everybody else is doing. You want to try and dibble and dabble in a little bit of everything. You want to put some of your talents over here, some of your talents over there. No. God gave you a talent to focus and laser in and get your assignment done. Make up in your mind. Not everything is for everybody. And you got to understand that, right? Stop wearing yourself out. Stop stressing yourself out so much, right? Make a conscious decision right now. Right? Go to God, seek him and be like, God, okay, I know I'm good at a lot of different things, but what is it that you called me to do? I am a firm believer in if you seek, you will find. I'll say it again. If you seek, you will find. Seek after him and he will tell you. He will show up. He will give the words that need to be said to you to people around you that you trust. He's waiting for you. The moment you make up in your mind, watch how he'll start to release little things to you, right? He wants your undivided attention. He wants your focus on your assignment. If you're going to be spread out everywhere, he's not going to be releasing it to you. You're not going to get those ideas where you're like, man, how are people getting ideas left and right and I can't get one idea? Yeah, they're operating in what God called them to do. And now it's your turn. Make up your mind that you're going to stop trying to put a little bit in everything. I get it. You're talented. You're gifted. There's so much inside of you. I get it. Right? Although you're good at a lot of things, you're called to do one. Trust him. Trust him, and you'll see how everything starts to align the moment you make up in your mind, no matter what it looks like. As soon as I start this, start the business, start the book, start the entrepreneur, go back to school, whatever it is that I start, and go all in and trust God, watch how he start to release everything else to you to help you fulfill that. Reason why he's not helping you fulfill everything, you're spreading yourself too thin. You're not focused. He needs you to be focused. Trust him. Trust him and you'll be amazed. Right? Stop spreading yourself thin. Stop spreading yourself thin. Let's focus in on what we're called to do. And the only way you find out what you're called to do is if you continue to seek after him. Trust him. Everything is going to be okay. I get it. Sometimes we're so talented. We're so good at so many things. We don't know which way to go. Trust him. He will get you where you need to be. You just got to align yourself with what he has for you. And like I always finish, you are loved, you are valued, and you are called to do great things in this world. And you continue to seek after God, he will make himself known, and you will be amazed at how much he can use you. God bless you. And until next time, have a good one.